You're watching Xhale Yoga, and my name is Daniel. Yesterday, a group of friends and I set up a sunset yoga class out here in the Nowosphere, deep in the heart of the yoga capital of the universe, Austin, Texas. This was to be the first full class recorded live for this channel. It was also one of my first experiences operating a DSLR camera. I had recently purchased a Sony a6500 as well as a Sennheiser wireless mic setup. I used to perform grueling voiceover commentary on previous yoga videos, but I digress. Unfortunately, the DSLR did overheat and shut down after only 20 minutes into the flow. To be fair to Sony, it was literally 100 degrees outside yesterday when the sun began to set. Anyway, the first 20 minutes turned out great, so I edited what I have for you to follow along and enjoy. Coincidentally, the camera did shut down right at a break. So, here it is, today's feature presentation, 20 minutes of sunset yoga on the day of the fall equinox. Like, share, subscribe, give me your lunch money, and ding that bell to stay notified. And how we start off everything, it begins like this. This is the time, now is the place. Let the day begin with discipline. Find an easy seat Sukhasana, ground the base, elongate the spine, elevate the crown to its fullest expression, leave the palms open to receive, close the eyelids, turn inward and begin to focus on breath. For this next moment, move from the without, the space that exists just beyond the eyelids, including the tip of your nose and beyond, and turn inward and scan the space behind the eyelids, the inner space. Reducing reaction to only inhale, only exhale. 5 more on your own. Lucy, come here. 2. Lucy, over here. Then, at the end of this exhale, you can flicker the eyes open, and for the rest of this exercise, we will be connecting breath to movement in a flowing and at times rigorous meditation. Palms reach out, shoulders back. Inhale to carry the palms overhead, big stretch. Exhale, thumbs to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Repeat, palms reach out and sweep this inhale over the crown. Reach up, palms connect. Exhale, thumbs down. One more, just like this, palms reach out, and like the wings of an eagle, we soar even greater. Exhale, thumbs to heart. Let's get right to it. Shift forward, please, to a tabletop position. Palms shoulder width distance apart, knees hip width distance apart. Untuck the toes. Begin to activate the breath. Engage the core, rotate the eyes and the elbows slightly forward. Inhale here to drop the belly, lift the gaze, look up, cow pose. Exhale to press curl around the spine, draw the navel inward, cat. Inhale to lower the heart, float the tail, look up, Bidalasana. Exhale to round the spine, create space between the scapula, Majariasana. Take several more rounds of cat and cow to the pace and rhythm of the inhale, followed by the exhale. And after 3 cats and 3 cows, return to all 4 pillars, solid, firm. Begin the traction and tread the palms forward for a puppy dog stretch here, leaving the knees aligned with the hips, aiming the heart toward the mat, sinking, surrendering, finding stillness here for gravity's last stand. In a few short moments, friends, warriors, we'll be flowing together upstream against gravity, our common foe. And even as we sink and find stillness, continue to observe the pattern, follow the rhythm of the inhale and the exhale. Stay here, or option to rise into the fingertips to engage even deeper. 2 more breaths. Then at the tail of this exhale, you begin to retraction, retread the palms back beneath the shoulder blades in a vertical line. Engage, tuck the toes, breathe in. Extend the hips upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. First one of the evening, pedal it out. Stepping into each heel here, finding what feels natural. Option to shake out the head or wag the tail. Or maybe find cobra in the spine. Squeezing the navel in, tilting the hips back. Pressing into the palms, drawing the heart closer to the thighs. Stay connected and flow with the movement. On this next inhale, shift the gaze forward and rise onto the tops of toes. And with straight legs, navel in, small steps, walk forward to the top of the mat, then fold, Uttanasana. Ragdoll variation, reach for opposite elbows, surrender the weight of the crown. Option to maintain a soft bend or a deep bend in the knees, allowing the torso to sway to the right, to the left, to the breeze and rhythm of your ins and outs. Stay here. Or option across the forearms at the base of the nape, reaching for opposite shoulders if this serves you. 2 more breaths. Then at the bottom of this exhale, release the bind, lowering the fingertips to the mat, folding forward. Hollow out the belly, then begin to unravel the spine, 1 vertebra at a time to equal standing mountain. Let's find our roots here. Connecting at the sole, distribute evenly as you stand up straight with the shoulders back, narrowing the distance between the navel and the spine. And on this next inhale, reverse swan dive, palms soar above. Exhale to part these wings wide and hinge forward, take a bow, Uttanasana. Inhale to lift up halfway, flat spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms and step the right toes far reaching, runner's lunge, and let's build this foundation. The asana begins at the sole, left knee aligns in a vertical line with the left heel. Fully engage the right leg as you plant the right palm, contract, twist, and reach open to the left. Revolved 8, crescent moon, A. With each inhale, experience the expansion into the lungs, chest, and diaphragm. Each exhale, contracting, twisting, tilting, torquing the heart towards space, expressing gratitude, Xhale. By exposing the heart connected with the receiving divine, then on this next inhale, the left palm is going to dial to the back of the mat, half circle. Exhale to swing this palm forward, runner's lunge. Plant the right palm, please. Step the left heel back and stack it, side plank, extending the left palm to the sky. If the wrists are tender or arm balances aren't available to you, you can stagger the feet for balance. Come down to the length of shin or even forearm. As long as the core is active and the hips are elevated, your side plank looks good. Exhale, lower the left palm to a plank position, top of a push-up here. Hips, heels, crown, look forward. Press firmly into the palms to get the most rising action from these arms. Breathe deep. And now the exhale, slow motion. How slow can you ground the heart? Untucking the toes, keeping the elbows tight to the ribs. My God. I have to get my dog and tie her up. Take a break, everyone. Seated on heels. There are no cuts, no redos. She got under the fence. Lucy, get over here. Get in here. All right. Hey, welcome to experimenting with video. Lucy's gonna get tethered now. Very quickly. From a plank position. Hips, heels, crown, look forward. Straight line, 45 degrees. Breathe slow, deep. And on the exhale, slow motion, ground the heart. How slow can you ground? Untucking the toes, keeping the elbows tight to the ribs. And on this next inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale to ground, soften. 2 more, lift up, breathe up, baby cobra, but this time, take the pressure off of the fingertips, use the strength of the lower back to stay elevated, breathe and lift up. Exhale to discover the earth, 1 more. This time, rise onto the fingertips, walk them to the corners of the mat, and on this next breath in, either halfway lift, baby cobra, or if you have full cobra available to you, extend the arms completely, and keep the neck elongated for a full cycle of breath. Breathe in. Exhale to get grounded. Retread the fingertips beneath the shoulder blades, elbows come back to the ribs, tuck the toes, engage, and on this inhale, press up, firm line of energy, Kumbhakasana plank. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Let's stoke the breath. Option to practice Xhale, constricting the nasal passage for longer, slower, deeper ocean breaths into the base, or breathe to the count. Remember, friends, that excess energy, calories, and spirits are expressed through the outhale. So to get the most from these exercises, blow it out with deliberation. Breathing inbound here for 2, 3, 4, 5. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. 1. Repeat longer, stronger, better. 2, 3, 4, 5. Open mouth and speak the exhale. Let it be known. Last one, best one, lion's breath. Let it rip. 2, 3, 4, 5. Open mouth, exhale, yeah. Shift the gaze forward. Please bend the knees deeply. Step or jump to the top of the mat, then fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, root to rise, hollow out the belly, palms reach out. And let's lift the vibration. Palms connect, lengthen through the torso. Exhale, lower the thumbs to the third eye and bow forward in service of your practice. Think cobra as you fold. Then lift up halfway, breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms and step the left toes far reaching, runner's lunge, and find the foundation. Rooting down through the left toes, maintain a solid vertical base. It is from this base we shall construct a myriad of cosmic expressions as you plant the left palm, contracting, twisting, and peeling open to the right. Parivrtta Ashtha Chandrasana A. If the hips traveled with you as you twisted, retrace the knee in alignment with the forward-facing toes. Keep the breath active, keep the breath even, stay focused, be present. Then, on this next inhale, the right palm is going to dial to the back of the room, half circle. Exhale to swing this palm like a Ferris wheel, forward runner's lunge. Plant the left palm, step the right heel back and stack it, side plank. Over here on repeat, side A, side B, 3 breaths, vamos. One more slow side body breath into the base, breathe in. Exhale to lower the right palm back to a plank position. Challenge here to draw in, drag in, sip in your longest, slowest, deepest breath of this day. And on the exhale, slow motion, either baby cobra or freeze at low plank chaturanga, untucking the toes and pressing upward facing dog, legs active, knees hover. Exhale, downward facing dog. This set of actions is the vinyasa for this exercise. I offer many. Challenge yourself and take them or skip them as needed. Tilt the gaze forward, please bend the knees deeply. Step, arrive to the top of the mat, then fold Uttanasana. Inhale to salute the sun, palms reach out this time. This time, interlacing the thumbs, creating resistance, locate the center. Draw the biceps back by the ears, melt the shoulders away from the ears, breathe, slow, deep, full. Exhale to flurry these digits forward and take a bow, Uttanasana. Lift up halfway, flat spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, step or jump back to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Then move through this vinyasa. One inhale, upward facing dog. Per one exhale, downward facing dog. Who? Let the dogs out. By shortening the stance, walk the palms toward the toes, far enough to make heel to earth contact, like an inverted V. And for the next 3 breaths, explore the space beneath the skin and connect to the body-mind. The body is the unconscious mind. It is here. Look, listen, feel. What does it speak to you? Then from this space, continue to walk the palms all the way to the back of the mat, folding forward. As you bend the knees deep, squeeze the navel in, sink the hips low, hover the palms, and on this next inhale, extend the palms overhead, Utkatasana chair. Exhale to sink, then squeeze, then breathe in. We are compressing organs. We are activating metabolism. We are stimulating digestion. Then on this next exhale, can you sink a little deeper? Can you squeeze a little more firmly? Then breathe in. Exhale to dive forward and fold Uttanasana. Inhale to lift up halfway, flat spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, vinyasa, plant the palms, step or jump back to low plank, chaturanga, and flow. One breath per one movement. Downward facing dog. Side B. Actually, Surya Namaskara B. Side A. Inhale to extend the right heel high, three-legged down dog. First 3 breaths, press through the heel, rotating the forefoot toward the mat. Where can you lengthen? Where can you straighten? Where can you sharpen? Then on these next 2 breaths, bend the right knee, rotate the hip, right over left, while maintaining equal pressure into the palms. Breathe in. Extend the right heel, point the toes, engage. Exhale, draw the knee to your nose, curl, shift forward, freeze, clench the core, and do not move. Inhale to swing the right heel back to space. Exhale, draw the knee to your nose, curl, shift forward, and step through Anjaneyasana. Prepare the foundation, engage the center, then give rise, Ashtha Chandrasana. With each inhale, expanding as prana floats, each exhale, revising, settling the foundation, achieving buoyancy into the left leg, connected to the deep strength, the deepest strength, the ability to lift yourself. Then on this next inhale, we're gonna reach even greater. And on the exhale, W the arms, tilt the head back, extend the heart up. At the bottom of this exhale, reach tall to the sky. Exhale to W the arms and lean back. One more, like this, reach up, breathe up, lengthen, and listen carefully on the exhale. We're gonna dial the left heel down and open up into Warrior 2. Hips stay open, knee aligns in a firm line over the forward facing toes. If the knee is tilted inward, take the left hip, turn it forward, that'll make that correction. Lunge deeply. Rotate the right palm and inhale, lift up, peaceful warrior, side body stretch. And on the exhale, we're gonna cartwheel these palms down frame by frame. Left palm articulates with the left toes for runner's lunge. As you step the right heel back three-legged, then fall halfway chaturanga, then the toes follow and float you through this three-legged vinyasa. 1 breath per 1 action. Downward facing dog. DFD, side B. You down with DFD? Inhale to extend the left heel high, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Second first, just like the first. First 3 breaths, find your fullest expression, then express yourself. Next 2 breaths, bending the left knee, rotating the hip, left over right, out of body, in the mind, yet still out of sight. Breathe in. Extend the left heel, point the toes. Exhale, draw the knee to your nose, curl, shift forward, frozen. Inhale to swing the left heel back to the sky. Exhale, draw the knee to your nose, curl, shift forward, and step on through to the other side. Engage, prepare, and ascend. Ashtha Chandrasana. Stay fierce, stay focused. One more inhale lifts you even greater. And on the exhale, we're gonna spread these wings, part these palms, flip them at the base of the spine. Interlace the fingers and press the palms together. Then extend the fist past the tailbone, pin the shoulders back, extend the heart up, tilt the head back. Option to stoke the Kali Mudra, extending the index finger, wrapping the thumbs. Lengthen, find strength into the right leg. Soften the gaze, 2 more breaths. At the bottom of this exhale, carefully release the bind, let these wings soar, breathe up. And on the exhale, rotate the right heel down and open up Warrior 2. Rotate the left palm and reach up, Exalted Warrior. Exhale, articulate, rainbow these palms down, take a vinyasa. Step the left heel back and flow, 1 breath. Move, 1 movement. Back to downward facing dog. Friends, we're gonna repeat this sequence again, this Sun B, this time. 1 breath this time, 1 movement this time, 1 breath per 1 movement. Here we flow. Tilt the gaze forward, please, bend the knees deeply. Step or pounce to the top of the mat, then fold forward, Uttanasana. As you bend the knees deep, sink the hips low, scoop the belly, hover the palms, and breathe up.
Good coyote. He was smiling through his own personal hell, dropped his last dime in a wishing well, but he was hoping too close and then he fell. Now he's Casper, the friendly ghost. He was always polite to the people who tell him that he was nothing but a lazy bum, but goodbye to them, he had to go. Now he's Casper, the friendly ghost. Nobody treated him nice while he was alive. You can't buy no respect like the librarian said, but everybody respects the dead. They love the friendly ghost. And now they say we'll never forget what he learned us. We were mean to him, but he never burned us in. Love lives forever. Thank you, Casper, the friendly ghost. Thank you, Casper, the friendly ghost.
The cow says,
Thank you for watching. This was the first of many yoga videos to follow. Leave a comment below to let me know what kind of other videos you would like to see on this channel. Until the next one, namaste, namastana, nakusa, exhale, yeah.
Don't wanna be free of hope, and I'm at the end of my rope. It's so tough just to be alive when I feel like the living dead. I'm giving it up so plain, I'm living my life in vain.